to you.
Politics. Am I right? I mean, on one hand, I'm worried about the direction our country's going, where we're headed. But on the other hand, I figure as a straight white male, I'm gonna be just fine in all of this.
No more, for scientists, no more about sharks. Look at it as they cut them open and look at what they've been eating. I thought that was pretty cool. I just hope they don't do that to me when I die. Because I think it'd be a gross misrepresentation of who I was as a man. I could just see them being like, we found this body here, and as you can tell from his diet of gummy bears, hot Cheetos, and Little Caesars pizzas, this is a homeless 8-year-old boy. Very sad to die around Easter. It's not right. He will rise again. Roommate just bought a snake. Any snake people in the audience? People who own snakes? I don't know if you guys know this, but people who own snakes are often referred to as creeps, weirdos, psychopaths, serial killers. Why are you bringing the devil into your house? I feel like if you bought a snake on Amazon, it would say people who bought this also enjoyed masking tape, a large knife, 2 eyewitnesses, a shovel, maybe an getaway car, some sort of alibi. Fucking weirdo. It's nice. Weed's legal. I don't know. I don't know. When does it get legal? I don't know. It's not now, right?
No, it's legal.
Oh, it is legal. Thank you.
You can't go buy it.
Can't sell it.
That's not legal then. I don't know, man. Everyone now is just like smoking weed though outdoors. You know what I mean? It's like on corners, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to assimilate into the culture. So I was rolling up this blunt. This little homeless kid comes up to me, looking like one of the Lost Boys from Hook, and he asks to hit my blunt. Okay, apparently that doesn't mean anything to anyone in this room. It'd kind of be like if you were out enjoying your lunch and a homeless man came up and was like, hey, can I hit that sandwich? Can I put that sandwich in my filthy ass hobo mouth? I smoke hobo smoke, you eat weird hobo meats, and then you can put it back into your mouth, Steve. So we had a hobo relationship, also known as syphilis. Thank you, Rufio. Never grow up, brother. Keep on keeping on. Rough day. I wake and bake this morning, straight woke and smoke, no time in between. That's the problem though, I was only half wake, fully baked. Never half wake, fully baked, that's where the problems happen. I accidentally put my coffee into my bowl. I hit it, tastes like a teacher was breathing in my mouth. I was like, detention this early, again? Went shoe shopping, was checking out some kicks, was looking at some J's, some Jordans. I don't know if you guys know this, but they still make a new pair of Jordans every year. Made sense in the 90s, he was the best basketball player in the world. But now, it's like an old man. Like in the 90s, you'd be like, these were the 11s. He scored 66 points in the playoffs in these shoes. But now you'd be like, these are the 48s. He ate soup in his pajamas in these shoes. They're more of a house slipper than a sneaker, but they're good for my sciatica. Just got the new Dr. Scholl's Collabos. Got them in Centro Silver. Had to wait out front of the GNC for 3 days. Trying to get the 13 ginkgo bilobas next week. I can't wait. LA's cool, man. Moved there a little while ago. Learned a lot, just learned about naked sushi. You guys ever heard about naked sushi? It's where a restaurant puts down a naked woman and you eat sushi off of her body. Now, I've never done that, but I did wash my dishes with a bar of Old Spice once. And for a week, it tastes like I was eating dinner off my dad. Is this a Zest crowd? I'm sorry. We're Lever 2000 over here. Oh, that's gross. That was even grosser. just moved. I hate when I move and people try to give me old shit and play it off like they're doing me a favor. You ever have that? My buddy called me up and was like, hey man, here's your movie. Need a couch? I was like, yeah, I need a couch. He's like, sick, it's got no legs and one cushion. I was like, what? It's garbage, but LA's hard. I need a bed. It's very hard there. I don't know, it's not. Moving there, I thought I like to party. I'm going to share a little secret about myself. And I thought it'd be a lot more hardcore in LA, but it's not. Everyone I meet is sober. But they're not like badass, hit rock bottom sober. They're like too many mimosas at brunch, felt slow on Mondays. You know that guy? Like, you're not sober, you just quit drinking. There's nothing wrong with that. People quit things all the time. I quit karate when I was 12. I haven't been sober from karate for 15 years. I'm not going to accidentally kick someone and go into a bender of somersaults and leg sweeps. Waking up in a dojo 3 days later, surrounded by broken cinder blocks. You know, I was just chopping and chopping. And that just got away from me. My ex-girlfriend would always yell at me. She'd yell a lot of things. One of her main things was, Steve, you gotta lock the fence or someone's gonna steal our dog, right? Makes sense in theory. But we had an elderly German Shepherd. And it's like, who's stealing elderly German Shepherds? Is there a market for this animal? Has anyone ever been like, hey man, you want to buy a dog? Sure, is it a puppy? Nope, 14 years old. Are those blue eyes? Not at all. Severe cataracts, can't see a thing. Makes them easier to catch. It's a niche market I'm going after. Short-term dogs, here today, gone tomorrow, you know? Some people just want a breathing rug and I'm the melee coach. It's gonna be a little bit of downer right here. Right before I move, swear to God, my dog passed away. Yeah. Even sadder than that, right before she broke up. Not the best, greatest best man. Went to the wedding, they didn't have an open bar. It's like, how the fuck you gonna have a wedding? Not have an open bar. People say they don't like to have open bars at weddings because it causes family drama. But that's crazy. Because a lot of times the family drama is more memorable than the wedding itself. It's like, Rick, you remember I married Trina? No. It was the same night Uncle Phil took a piss on your couch. Yes, I do remember that. Gave that couch to Steve. He sleeps on it in LA now. It's a little harder than he thought it was going to be down there. The open bar at my wedding is going to be so open, the invitation is going to say, come to Steve's open bar featuring his wedding. Give it second billing, really let the stars shine. Used to go to high school. Not to brag, I've done some stuff with you. I do where I set goals, I accomplish. That's who I am. Used to go to high school with a buddy of mine named Dave. Now, Dave was a beautiful man. But every time we go to a party, Dave would never get laid. So I came up with this theory that Dave was one of those dudes that's too pushy. You know that guy? Like Dave was like a little bit rapey. You know that guy? It's like a sprinkling. It's like saffron. I mean, it's there. You can't taste it, but it will cost you. It's not free. Talked to one of Dave's ex-girlfriends, told her my theory. She laughs in my face. She goes, oh, it's not that bad. And I quote, Dave actually has a comically small penis and comes in his pants when he makes out with women. Yeah. All I can think about is, I'd rather be known as a little bit rapey, you know what I mean? You can get help for that. There's people you can talk to, classes you can take. Moved to LA, Hoover and Washington, downtown LA. Very Hispanic neighborhood. But it's good. So I took 3 years of Spanish in high school, 2 in college, so needless to say, I don't speak any Spanish at all. I don't know what happened in those 5 years. I only learned biblioteca. I know where every library is. Learned a lot. just moved next to a Mexican supermarket. You guys ever been to a Mexican supermarket? Yeah, it's a lot like a normal supermarket. If a normal supermarket had no rules at all. It's complete anarchy. There's no expiration date on anything at all. Walked over to a piece of meat, picked it up, the date just said mañana. Always tomorrow. I like my neighborhood though. I like it because the burrito game is off the charts. But I feel like I've been eating too many burritos. I've been eating so many burritos, a Mexican family would be like, you should try Chinese food, man. Some of the things you can eat. Besides burritos for every meal. But I like burritos for every meal because you can eat one for every meal, and it makes sense. But I feel like as a white dude, I should be eating more sandwiches? I don't know. Mexican donut. Ate one without looking and thought I was eating a plain hamburger bun. I was like, no sugar at all? Why are there so many flies in the case? People say, Steve, you're dumb. You know what you're talking about. You ever had flan? I'm like, flan? You think flan's gonna save you? The thing that's always near the register? If anything looked like it should always be refrigerated. I mean, it's fucking sweating. I've never seen cake sweat before. In it some water, it's dying! People say, Steve, you know what you're talking about. You ever had Mexican candy? It's like, Mexican candy? There's only one rule to candy. Don't make it spicy. You can do anything else. It can be as hard as a rock, shaped like a worm. Anytime someone gives me a piece of Mexican candy, I feel like they're playing a trick on me. I'm like, what flavor is it? He's like, mango. At first. Then it's hotter than the devil's asshole, muchacho. You can go fuck yourself for making fun of my supermarket.